Apple Insider, watchOS 4.3 is finally released, and with it come a few small tweaks as well as a couple of really nice features. So let's dive in and check out what is going on with Apple's latest update for the Apple Watch. A lot of changes for Apple Watch are definitely under the hood, a lot of performance improvements and bug fixes, but there are a few things that we definitely should talk about. First up are some improvements to the Siri watch face. The Siri watch face is a relatively new watch face for the Apple Watch, and basically in 4.3 it just gets a little bit smarter. There are a few more things that it can pull in, a little bit more intuitive as far as when you're using it. One of the things that I really like is it'll now start to pull in your activity data. So it's not pulling anything in for me right now, but later in the day it'll usually pull up my activity data, letting me know I need a little bit more for my stand goal to get there, or maybe I need to get in my exercise. The next really big thing is the return of the controls for music on your iPhone. You can see now I can control the music, I can pause the songs, I can go forward and back. Tapping on that little ellipses in the bottom right hand corner brings up additional stuff like adding to library, loving or disliking whatever song is currently playing. There's also AirPlay controls in that bottom left hand corner. I can cast from my phone to my HomePod or maybe to my Apple TV. Stuff like this was here in the past, but then Apple removed it for some reason. But it is all back once more, which is definitely appreciated. I can't really tell you how handy it is to be able just to control music from my watch instead of pulling my phone out of my pocket to control volume or skipping a track. If you ever charge your watch at night and you put it on its side, you may have noticed there's something called Nightstand Mode, which is where it'll show you the current time and your battery percentage. It's really quite handy, and in watchOS 4.3, it's been updated a little bit with this new animation. So whenever you put your charging puck on there, a new little animation will wrap around. Let's see it one more time. And look at that animation go, wrap around, and then it'll move over to that top left-hand corner. But that's not all. Not only do we get this nice subtle new animation, the much bigger news is it also works in portrait mode now. That's right, you no longer have to have your Apple Watch sideways. If you have any Apple Watch dock out there where it's vertical, it'll now support Nightstand Mode. This is amazing. I absolutely love this, but it's not just for supporting other Apple Watch chargers out there. It's probably more for the upcoming release of AirPower. Apple's new wireless charging mat, it'll work with your iPhone, your AirPods, and your Apple Watch, but it doesn't really work with your Apple Watch horizontally. So the only way to get Nightstand Mode to work was for them to adopt it into a portrait orientation. But either way, I absolutely love that this is a feature here. It's really handy not just for charging it on mats, but on charging stands. This is definitely a nice enhancement to have in watchOS 4.3. So that is it. Those are pretty much the four-ish main new features here in watchOS 4.3. Be sure to let us know down in the comments if you find anything else worth noting. Be sure to also check out our video on everything new in iOS 11.3, which was also released.
If you enjoyed this video, like it and hit that subscribe button. Also, check out our price guide, which makes it extremely easy to find the best deals on Apple products updated daily.